Alrighty. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Episode 48. Stipulations are simple. We win, we force the game 3, we lose, then, well, I guess we go home, don't we? Try to get this. There we go. Put that right there for now. Let's hop right into this. We're going to trust Jesus Luzardo tonight on the mound for us. Let's see if he can get us back in the win column. No pressure, right?
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you the National
Game 2,
League
baby.
Card Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies.
It is time for us to...
John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. And
we'll do better, I guess.
This one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure.
Pretty good Game 1. Fell short.
Game 1, but they're dying to close this
That's
series
all right.
out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next.
All right, there we go. Jesus Luzardo taking the mound. He's been very good for us this year. We need him to be good again.
Almost ready to get underway. And
There are his numbers.
Today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup.
15 and 10, 2.8 ERA, 200 innings pitched. 204 to be exact.
Ready to go and digging in for Philadelphia.
Let's see what we got going on here. No wind so far.
The pitch. That misses.
Good start, 1-0.
Here in Game 2.
1-0 to Trey Turner, who was pretty silent in Game 1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball.
That center field. Hey, look at that. Sanchez.
Could be extra bases. And
Never going to get it, apparently.
Round second, taken for third.
And there's a leadoff triple
Leadoff triple.
for Trey Turner. Not a good start. What up, Chard?
Just a beautiful
Good start by Jesus. Sorry, not Jesus, but yeah, Jesus Sanchez. Apparently, he can't field a fly ball. There's a good start.
I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Brendan Donovan.
All right, just like that. Phillies are...
That catches the zone for a strike.
Pitched to
It's
attack
0-1.
early. All right, really? Riley Cat one out already? Here you go.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we can do here.
0-1 down. That one
Already not a
rounds.
good start. That's going to be 1-0 Phillies.
And they'll score first. It's
Wow.
1-0. And that one is off the
You gonna
top
throw
of
it?
the wall.
There we go.
And he's
Good start, man. 2 triples.
A run comes in on the play.
Good start.
Man, he just
Apparently our outfield just
ripped it down the line.
can't field balls right now.
Stand into mechanics.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
I have a feeling this is just not our year, man.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5
This
of the
is
National
not our
League
year.
Championship Series in
2 triples off of
2022.
early timing
An opposite
swings.
field home
Yeah,
run
why
that
not,
put the
right?
Phillies ahead and would send them
Why
to the
not?
World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez.
Seems to be the way the game's been playing recently.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's
Harper on that one, fouls it off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
and the 0-2.
Perfect plate vision, of course. I forget the Phillies have the world's perfect plate vision.
Strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
7 pitches and no faces so far. Bounces off Parada. Good job. He stops it close enough. Well, we are absolutely laying an egg right now. Be nice if Harper swung at one of these pitches, you know, out of the zone. That'd be awesome.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is
ball, left field. Hap. We'll catch it. Here's the throw home. Good throw. Got him. Ian Happ.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was
nails out the runner. We keep this 1-0.
Came through it, got a very strong throw off.
Just barely.
The catcher, nice job with the tag. Great
Nice job. Just gets Donovan. Love it.
And the batter now is Reese
That is a
Hoskins.
double play we desperately needed, to say the least. We'll see how the game reacts to that. Hoskins had a good season, man. 261, 28 homers.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
What up, Patriots? Let's do this. I know. Man, we got off such a rough start.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Hey, there's a chase. 1-2. How you doing, man?
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it.
Defense not helping out Luzardo here. Except for Ian Happ. He definitely helped him out. Atta baby. Gets Hoskins. We're going to give up one, but it could have been a lot worse. The Phillies already have one.
This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show.
Now we got to face Andrew Painter. Donovan's such a good player. God, he's such a good player. Yeah, just, I don't know what Ibarra was thinking out there.
Back here in Denver.
And there you go. We ain't going to see the stats for Andrew Painter, but he's been good. So, he's been good, if not better than Zach Wheeler. So this is a tough one, too, we got to face here. We're going to be switching up the lineup here. Ian Happ's going to hit leadoff. Take a look at Andrew Painter. He's only 21, and here he is pitching in Game 2 of the wild card. Had a solid season. I mean, well, when you look at the numbers deeply, he didn't have a solid season. But good enough for the Phillies to trust him with Game 2. Strikeout numbers are up. Walks are up, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see which version we get. I think we faced him earlier this year.
1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants. Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be...
Of course, they're going to get the zone because the umpire's on the Philly side. They did that a lot in Game 1. I'm sure they're going to do it here, too.
And he deals.
Let's see what kind of... Yep. It's this, yeah. Oh, man, I don't like this. It must be so nice to get these calls.
Kicks and fires.
That was a hanger right there, and Ian's going to foul it off. You got to do something with that, man. 0-2. Still no wind, so.
Here's the 0-2.
Don't know how we fouled that off, but we'll take it. Sure, the umpire would have called that strike 3, so.
The 0-2.
Baby Ian. Make it work, baby. You got the table setter perk. You should have a little bit of an advantage here. Not a big advantage, but. Baby, make him work. Make him work. Anything's better than just a 3-pitch at bat. Good take. 1 and 2. Ian Happ, ground out. We don't get no early hits here. It's Ian Happ. Good at bat, though. There's our lineup. Happ, McMahon, and Torres, 1, 2, 3. Jones, Bouchard, Parada, Ibarra, Sanchez, and Mateo. Mateo hit 9th. He just has not been getting it done.
Try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels.
McMahon jumps on the first pitch. That ball hit hard center field, and of course it's going to be caught because what is hitting in this game? 2 triples off of early timings in the first inning for the Phillies, and hanging slider to a power hitter, fly ball. All right, awesome. It's going to be that game. 2 quick outs here is Gleyber Torres. This doesn't pay to hit in this game anymore. It really doesn't. He can get away with hanging curveballs and stuff. I don't know what we can do. Maybe wear him out, I suppose.
And a pitch. Ground ball left
Nope,
side.
nothing doing for the Rockies here in the first. Nope, just kidding. We have been given an out, because that's going to be an error on the third baseman. Not that it's going to affect Painter that much. That's Patrick Wisdom. Yeah, that explains it. Patrick Wisdom over there at third base. Let's check out the defense for the Phillies here in Game 2. Schwarber, Marsh, and Harper in the outfield. Wisdom, Turner, Donovan, and Hoskins on the infield. JT Realmuto, and that good arm behind the dish for Andrew Painter. We have got to pick on the left side of this field, man. 40 fielding for Schwarber. Not a good arm. As we can see, not a good arm at third base either. We have got to figure out how we're going to hit to the left side of the field here. Nolan Jones. He had 2 hits.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
What up, State? Worst stream of all time? At your service, my guy.
Out front with the swing, and
What's
that is
up, buddy?
strike 1.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball.
I still haven't got my kick chat to work on Restream, so unfortunately I have 2 chat boxes up.
The pitch.
Ooh, doesn't give him the call. 2 and 1. 23 innings. You guys.
I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Who asked for 23 innings?
That is strike 2.
It is 2 and 2 to Nolan Jones.
And the righty deals.
Ah,
In the air, right field.
little early. No triples for us, though. That's just not how the show works. So, we got a hitting buff on us this series. It is what it is.
So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left.
Nothing doing.
Coming up here in Denver. It's the Phillies 1.
You working tonight, State?
Rockies nothing. Welcome back. And now, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's
JT trying to bunt. Okay.
Out. This one popped up.
Okay.
Into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets
That might actually be a good call by him because we do have Nolan at third base. I may have made a boo-boo and put Nolan at third instead of Ryan.
Some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Check swing.
Checks the swing. Now it appealed
Okay.
to first. And James
At least the
Casey
umpire
says
at
he
first
went
base is
around.
on our side.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player.
Night 2 of 3.
Stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like
Man,
this
oh man.
behind the dish with
Was
a
it 12
big
hours,
arm,
right?
you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out.
Ah, that hit him.
Okay.
And the leadoff man
Apparently we hit
is
Realmuto.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus.
Really? Game? God, this is just not our... Man, this may not be our year. Just nothing's going right now. Yeah. Just clip the toesies. Oh my God.
Executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not.
We are playing with fire here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
We are really playing with fire. How's the audio? Does the audio sound good? Video look good? Oops. I can do that. There we go. Ooh, that's not where I wanted that. 0-2 to Schwab.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard.
Man, we cannot go out in 2 games in the wild card.
He'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 0-2.
Oh my goodness. How ball? Top-notch pitching staff. I don't know, man. I mean, you see me get dominated by pitchers with like 10 ERAs, so worked so hard to get this team to here, and we're just laying an egg right now. We're not hitting. It doesn't help that the Phillies are apparently just gods right now.
The 1-2.
Everyone has perfect plate vision on this roster. They got 2 triples off of early timing hits, which doesn't make sense to me. Apparently Schwarber just doesn't miss no matter what. Despite being very late on a pitch. So I just don't think the hitting works in this game. It just doesn't matter.
1-2 now.
Doesn't chase.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But
I don't even know what to throw, man. It's either going to hang or he's not going to swing at it. So I just don't know what to throw. Oh, man. This game is so rigged. All right. Phillies have first and second. Nobody down. That's not where I wanted that game. You know it. All right, so Wisdom has 25 plate vision.
Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season.
There's a strike.
Chris Bryant's total of 26.
217 on the year.
28 home runs.
Struck out over 100 times in the regular season.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, whatever game. Whatever game. It's perfect. We're just destined to lose tonight, I guess. I don't know, man. Pitches are not locating. Phillies in their perfect plate vision. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but 2 strikes. Watch, he won't chase this, will he? He does. Does he ring him up? Ah, of course not. 3-run homer incoming.
First and second here, no outs.
Oh, man, this game is so beautifully rigged. Hey, chases. Look at that. That's the first out of the inning right there. About time. About time we get rewarded.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
He should miss that pitch.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
All right, here we go.
And the first pitch
Right,
misses.
that's a ball again. I should know where the ball's going to go based on what the game says it's going to do. But I don't even think the game knows where the ball's going to go.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
You know, like take example, the sinker, it says it's going to go down and down and to the left, but when I throw it, it does not go down to the left. Granted, I did miss my spot, so hey, maybe that's a big part of it. Ooh, 1 and 2 here.
The 1-2.
That's not where I wanted that. We're not going to catch it either.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Real Muto around third. The run scores. Here comes
Oh my God, this game is rigged.
And they're up by 3.
Oh, that's a big
I want to be able to get hits, man. Why can we not get hits like this? I don't get it.
He didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
I don't understand it.
Stand through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
I just...
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
If the hitting could work for me like it does the Phillies, that would be awesome. For God's sakes, man. Like, they're getting early timing hits, and we're getting hanging pitches down the middle of the freaking plate with good timing to power hitters. We're getting fly balls. Choose one. Does it work or not? Which one? But, as I've said before, and I will die on this hill, this game predetermines who wins. Why wasn't that a 2-run double, you know? How come that wasn't a 2-run double? 2-run double. Or a double. Why wasn't that a double? It just doesn't make sense. There's no rhyme or reason. Ugh. No rhyme or reason. What's up, Amish? Live on Kick. Oh, you got a 1 at the... Is there really another Amish guy on Kick? First view from Idaho. Dude, how is it? How is Idaho?
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Glad to hear y'all made it safely.
Right now.
And the 0-1. Outside. Runner at third. 2 away.
Literally falls out of the batter's box. Ball. Ball 1.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 1 and 2.
Yeah, it looks like our... Yeah, but it looks like our playoffs are going to be short-lived. We just do not have it right now.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
That's all right.
And a pitch.
They're definitely not outplaying us. They're just getting lucky. They're getting really lucky hits.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
It would have been 4-0 if Ian Happ didn't nail out that runner.
And a swing and a miss.
So Luzardo gets
Good
Turner.
job at damage control right there. But they pick up a pair here. Both
Man, the
coming
Phillies
out.
get 2
This
more
is a run
runs.
triple.
This looks a lot like the
Now
first
3-0.
game, man. We just... I don't know what it is, man. We had the... like, 3rd best offense in the National League this year. And now all of a sudden we just can't... We just don't know what a hit is. We just... God, it's so ridiculous.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
Wouldn't let you register. I don't have a number in my name.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot
That's
team
weird.
back in there to swing the bats.
You should have done Amish guy in Idaho.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable.
That would have been funny.
Stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
So here's Bouchard. He went 0 for in game 1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Hey, there we go.
Swing and a line drive.
There's an early hit for us as Bouchard gets our first hit of the game. What's up, Dez?
Good extension on
Don't think it's a waste of a season. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. It's just, man, the thing I worry about is, do we carry this much momentum next year, you know?
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kevin Parada.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball.
Airbnb is amazing, dude.
dig yourself out of the hole.
What's the weather at right there, Amish?
First pitch.
Series isn't over. Ah, man, we gotta turn it around now.
Swing and a
I
miss.
shouldn't have swung at that.
Swing right
1-1 to Parada. Ooh, nice.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
You haven't had a winning record with the Nationals? Uh-oh. I need to watch your...
Righty delivers. Swing.
I need to watch your
2 balls,
most
2
recent
strikes.
episode, Des.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty to the plate. And a
That was it
foul
off
ball
Parada.
stays alive.
2-2.
Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that
Come
one
on.
off.
Parada, I'm not asking for a home run, but let's see if we can get you on base, buddy.
Bouchard gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Late on the changeup, huh? Nope.
Got him.
Oh, it's the slider.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
All right.
Julio
That was not a good
Guimaraes
pitch swing, yeah.
digging in for the Rockies. Got it started a little too
All right.
early.
Barra
Strike one.
swings and misses. 0-1 on a nice curveball. Nice curveball there.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short.
All right, there's a double play ball. No, it's not again.
First, but it pulls him off the bag.
All right, the Phillies are literally giving us
The
outs.
chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball.
That should be an error by Donovan there.
Throwing hand.
Bouchard, clean slide.
Assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
There's a little 2 out for the second straight inning. That should be an error. Okay, they're not going to count that as an error? Okay, sure. It wasn't a hit either.
Center fielder, Jesus
What was it?
Sanchez.
Fielder's choice, I guess.
That's in there.
All right, here's Sanchez. He went yard in game 1. Buff was stunned how beautiful Salt Lake City is. Did y'all drive through Salt Lake City?
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
Oh my God.
In the dirt.
Man, I can never,
No advance.
definitely can never time up the quick pitches.
In the dirt.
Good stop.
Nice job behind the plate
Good
there.
stop by Real Muto, man. Good luck with anything getting by him.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. He goes down looking.
Of course.
So one left.
Oh man, these umpires.
Trailing here, 3-0.
I'm launching an investigation into bribery for these umpires.
All set for
That's
the
just
start
rough,
here.
man.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brendan Donovan.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning. So
South Dakota, Wyoming, and slices through
on
northwest
track,
Utah
on
into
pace,
South
settle
Idaho.
in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That sounds like quite a drive.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Donovan in his 5th
We'll be in
batting second in today's lineup.
we'll be in
And he
Gulf
was
Shores,
drafted in the
Alabama
7th
next week
round, back
for a
in
couple days.
2018. Andy
First
Olmos.
family vacation and more than what I should say. I'm very excited. I'm ready to unplug for a couple days.
towards right center.
Barra. Wow, why can we just not get to anything?
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra base.
Are we just not allowed to catch anything in the gap?
He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one.
All these Phillies hitters have done is hit it to the gap each time. How are you this accurate?
And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here.
Oh, it's just not our year, man.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall
Nice try.
by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs,
Yeah, it's going to be nice to
multiple All-Star
take Ness out on
appearances,
an actual
and a
date
Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised.
Boy, I'm going to have to... If it keeps being this bias, I'm going to tweak sliders, man. I literally don't have a chance if I just don't.
Has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young
Oh my
age.
goodness! Stop painting Bryce Harper to be a victim.
MVPs
My
and got
goodness.
his team to the World Series in 2022.
More scrutinized player than Bryce Harper.
Next one
I
misses.
don't know about that.
3-1.
Showing some perfect plate vision though, like the rest of these Phillies are.
The pitch.
Wow.
In there for a strike at the bottom
That
of
was
the
not a
zone.
strike. That was absolutely not a strike. Now, if you could just do that 10 more times, Hump, you'll make up for all the calls you've
Runner
missed.
at second, nobody out.
It is 3-2 here to Hoppa. Guess it doesn't matter what we pitch him because I'm sure that it'll hang. So.
And a pitch.
Yep.
Good plate appearance.
There's a walk.
There. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most.
Boy, I want to
confidence in
know
right
who
now.
their hitting
Just
coach
couldn't find
is.
the strike zone.
And it's Reese Hoskins.
I want to know who
Pitch.
these Phillies hitting coach are,
Now
because
visit
this guy should be
And
paid
the reliever
more than the
just
manager.
beginning throwing out there in the bullpen. This should buy a little more time to get him loose.
I don't know if Luzardo's just not used to this or what. Oh God! All right. All right, so once again, 2 on, nobody out.
Strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play.
We're not going to get a double play.
Situation
Stop asking
down.
for it. The game won't let us have that. Okay?
0-1 now.
Man,
Swing and a miss.
Hoskins is... He is swinging super early.
The 0-2. Next off.
Way out there.
Down and away. Donovan, the lead runner out at second.
1 and 2.
Harper at first with no out.
Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Hope you're having a good, what is it, Monday? Monday.
In the air,
Fly ball,
field.
right field. Barra.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Torres with a relay
Donovan will
throw,
tag up and get to
he's
third base,
safe.
1 down.
So it's first and third with 1 down.
All right.
JT Real Muto.
Be real big if we can get out of this
He was
inning
on
with
his
no
first
runs
trip to
given
the
up.
plate.
99, man. Holy crap. 99, he turns on that. All right. Well, I don't know where to throw to Real Muto,
And a good
because we're just going to
eye
miss no matter
In this
where.
situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And here it comes.
Come on, man. You guys swing at something.
Some action here on this next
It's ridiculous,
pitch.
dude.
Probably a challenge.
I bet they have that little icon on, like where, like in zone hitting, where you find the which quadrant it's going to be in.
Kicks and deals.
And that little red thing pops up.
Check swing. Tried to hold
They've gotta
it
have
down
it.
the field to first, and he held up.
Let's just walk them. Let's just walk them.
3-0 down. And a 4-pitch.
It ain't gonna matter. Let's just walk him. He ain't gonna swing at nothing, so. What is, I mean, like, Luzardo's walks per 9 is 64, which ain't great, but it's not terrible. Like, he should not be walking this many people. This game is so rigged, man. 22% chase rate. I just don't believe that. How many, like, they've swung it, what, 4 pitches out of the zone? Patrick Wisdom swung at 2. Hoskins swung at 1. And I guess technically Harper did. That's a ball now. That was a strike in the first inning. Oh, man. Come on, Luzardo. Let's see if we can get out of this, buddy.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Oh, rigged for no one pleasure. I know. I'm trying to stop complaining about it, but it sucks. We've worked this hard to get here. And now the game's just like, well, it doesn't matter what you did. This is just what we want now.
The next pitch misses.
They literally are not swinging at nothing.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All right, let's just go ahead and give up the grand slam because it's going to happen. I have to challenge Schwarber here.
Here's a 3-0. And a strike in there.
What do we do here? What do we do here? I really have a lot of confidence in a lot of things.
The 3-1.
Woo!
Swings through that.
He swung at ball 4.
1 out, base is full.
All right, bases loaded, 3-2 count. What are we thinking here on Luzardo? What do we want to give Schwarber? Do we try to change up? Try a fastball up and in.
At the belt and fire.
Nope.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Boy, these guys are perfect. Has anyone swung at anything out of the zone this inning? This is so ridiculous, man.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Patrick Wisdom. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Can people please swing out of the zone?
Wisdom, a former first-round pick.
Charm, you asked me to throw out of the zone. I can't do it because
same school that produced
they don't chase.
Burns and Tony Gonsolin.
I don't know how you guys have games where the AI chases everything you throw. I cannot get them to chase. Patrick Wisdom has 25 freaking plate vision, and this dude has not swung at anything. Well, he swung at 1 pitch out of the zone.
Next offering is foul back.
I don't know what to do, man. All right, 1 and 2. So, 10% increase to plate vision, contact, and power.
Kicks and fires.
Oh my God, we got him again.
Down on strikes. Snap throw.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
That's only 2 outs.
In the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really
That's a Patrick Wisdom at bat. That's a Patrick Wisdom at bat. I'm sorry. That is. That's more Patrick Wisdom than him looking at 3 straight balls in a row.
Here's the Phillies DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1.
All right.
He tripled in his first
Here's Falefa. He's got a 2-run double. First pitch is right down the middle. This is going to be Luzardo's last inning, man. He's going to go 3 innings because we just couldn't get it done.
The pitch.
Just throw it to first. I don't trust the animations. All right. We give up 1 more. Now, if we could just hit the ball, that would be great.
It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies nothing.
Go to the 3rd. This team is absolutely laying an egg. Absolute egg.
A wind in the pitch.
Mateo leadoff hit. Just RNG, man.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you
All right.
the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure.
Here's Ian Happ.
But I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Just keep him ready.
He's 0 for 1. Happ, 30
Not
years
swing at the
old
first
now,
pitch.
and he's a former Gold Glove
Do not
award
swing at the first pitch. Very good.
pitch out.
Very good.
No action.
Knowing how our guys' stuff moves. I've noticed that. Well, maybe I should experiment with it a little more. But given Luzardo as an example, it seems like his stuff moves differently when I change the way, like the pitch setting instead of the. I know it sounds really dumb, but I don't know if it's because I'm not using it right or what. But I'm definitely walking a lot more hitters with this new baseball or this new pitching setting.
Mateo runs. Pitch misses in.
Baby Mateo. There's a stolen base.
Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play.
We've had absolute games where we've just burned through a lineup with Luzardo's curveball and fastball.
He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now it's filled up.
All right, good take. Full count. Ryan McMahon is on deck. It's a right to somebody. Oh my God, these guys are killing me. Come on, man. To make the offseason pretty interesting.
He's 0 for 1.
All right, here's McMahon.
And that one is inside
Ball one, thank you, ump. You owe us 8 more calls, but appreciate it.
Next
2-0.
Down 2-0.
Well, usually a
How's your night going, State?
when you're facing a young pitcher out there.
I know you said you're at work.
In this situation,
You busy?
ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Baby, 3-0.
And another ball.
Torres is on deck. Had a baby. Want to see me on the big screen? Let's do it.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
All right. Good opportunity here. First and second, one down. Here is Torres. Not swinging the first pitch there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Curveball. You don't think kick is compatible? It probably isn't. Kick is still a very small platform. Ooh.
Next offering is
Come on, Torres. How's that one off? 0-2. We'll call time. Torres calling some time here. We gotta think about this.
Two on, one out.
Oh my God, the slider.
Misses, struck him out.
Torres strikes out. I don't have plate vision like the AI do. I'm sorry. I just don't. All right. It's up to Nolan Jones here. 2 outs, we can get a little bit of an extra lead at second. That adds a little bit of pressure to the pitcher when you get that extra lead.
First and second, 2 down.
Oh my gosh, I was so late on that. Fouls it off, 1-1.
The 1-1.
Ooh, that was a big call. He's been calling that a strike, 2-1. Painter is now getting squeezed. About time. 3 fastballs, huh?
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch
Baby inside. Bouchard on deck.
Painter picks over. Mateo back safely.
All right. You ain't gonna get Mateo.
The 3-1.
Oh my gosh. Good changeup. Full count.
The pitch.
Not even close. All right. Base is juiced. 2 down. John Bouchard.
I think that if they
Come on, buddy.
Pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could.
You're putting pressure on him. Ooh. What is this umpire strike zone now? 1-0. Base is full of Rockies.
He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next
2-0 to Bouchard.
It's 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one's
right.
in there. Strike 1.
2-1. Good pitch. Good pitch. Make him work.
There's a swing and a drive.
Right field. Harper going after it.
Still going back. And that is a
Of course, that's a foul ball. Oh my God, of course that's a foul ball. Oh, that should have been a fair ball. Could have cleared the bases. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nothing's going right. Call time.
And he asks for time now.
Call time.
Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded.
Come on, Bouchard.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next
Got a baby,
pitch
full
is
count.
inside. And a full
Gotta give
count.
me something.
Swings through
God!
the head. Couldn't
Of course
catch
we
up to
can't.
the leader.
We do nothing.
Leave him loaded. They trail it here.
Oh, this team is choking so hard. Choking so hard, man. Unbelievable. We do all that work.
On to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia.
All that work, man.
And he deals. In the air.
Why is everybody getting such a bad jump?
Hap moving under it.
Tap will get it.
And out number 1 on the
All right. 1 pitch, 1 out. I did all that work.
So the Philly batting order turns
Ah.
over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. 1 for 2.
I didn't know what he was going to throw.
2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star.
I'll be honest, I don't think he would have done anything with that fastball
21
anyway.
homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ouch.
That one missing low.
And couldn't have picked a better
1-1.
team in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Of course.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Yep.
He's in at second with a one out.
I hate this game so much. So very much. It must be so nice. How come that didn't go foul? It's just so...
Brendan Donovan stands in for the Phillies.
I want the luck that I have in this game, man. Let's bring in Marquez. If the Phillies win the World Series, I won't feel as bad. It is completely asinine, the amount of hits that they've gotten.
Ball one, no strikes.
Turner's gotten 2 hits tonight, and both of those hits have been on very early and very late. Are you kidding?
1 out and a runner at second.
There's a ground ball. Bouchard steps on the bag. 2 down. That's just so frustrating, man. You've done everything. You feel like you've done everything right, and the game's just like, yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter what you do. We're going to have perfect plate vision and not swing at nothing. Harper going to fly out. Hopefully Sanchez will catch this and not drop it. All right. Scoreless inning. I think that's our first scoreless inning. We got some work to do, man. Better get started.
Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Oh man, I don't know what to do. That's the rough part about this team too, is there's really not a lot. There's not a whole lot to address in the offseason.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pitch really gets away. Here's Parada. How are we that early on that? Are you kidding? You can throw 83 with his 81 to 85. Okay. Nah, sorry, that should have been a hit.
It's so hard to slow
that should have been a hit. Sorry.
See that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens.
All right, 2-2.
Take that right back up the middle approach.
2-2 now.
Way inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very
all right,
selective.
our kryptonite, full count.
They'll give it to you.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted
Of course.
in the air.
Not a hit, because we're not Trey Turner. There's a fly ball. I'm borderline fixing to give up. Just, we cannot get nothing. It literally won't allow us to get anything.
No batting gloves.
Just late, and it's an out, of course. As here's a bar. He's 0 for 1. Won Rookie of the Year last year. Had a good season this year. Foul ball. Oh man, this guy's gonna carve us up. Ibarra. Nice play by Donovan. We'll take that infield hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat.
Hey, can we hit the ball to Schwarber, please? Can we hit a gapper to Schwarber? That would be wonderful. There's 40 fielding.
Jesus Sanchez digging in for the Rockies. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Off the mark there.
All right, Sanchez, he struck out in the 2nd inning. He has just been a shell compared to what he was last season for us.
And the righty deals.
I'll be honest, despite his worst attributes, I thought about starting Phillips for this game.
Ibarra stands at first with one out.
Good stop by JT.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
2-1. Yeah, we just can't do nothing, man. It won't let us do anything. Early timing, we don't get hits. Late timings, we don't get hits.
2-2. This one
That ball hit hard. Center field. Marsh, of course, is going to be caught.
And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Good timing, up in the zone again. Just an out.
And at first,
I don't know what to do, man.
Mateo digging in for the Rockies, and he's already singled in this game.
We just gotta hope that the game decides to freeze and we do the game tomorrow. Because it's literally not giving me a chance right now.
That one is up.
2-0. The hits aren't going our way. The pitching hasn't been going our way. We're just not allowed to do anything, man. I honestly don't know what to say. That's honestly all I got.
The Rockies strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0.
This team's a bust. This team's a bust. Game wants Phillies to go on, so.
Back here in Denver, new inning.
Or should send me that when I'm streaming.
Now it's the cleanup
All right.
hitter for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
The pitch.
Like, we're going to need an absolute collapse of their bullpen.
Well, these Phillies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings.
What's up, Brian?
They have 5 extra
Yeah, if you would have
bases
been here the whole
instead of
game, you would
6
understand my
overall, and
frustration.
That tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's through there for a strike.
With all those extra base hits,
It's a classic example of the game really picking some sides here.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
We've just laid a flat out egg, man.
Up the middle.
Right to Torres. One down.
To first. And the leadoff
I also find it
is
funny.
set
This
down
has nothing to
at
do with.
fifth.
This is just conspiracy theory me. But I find it funny that they have started Schwarber both times in left field
Is JT
with his 40
Realmuto.
fielding, and we haven't hit a single ball over there.
Realmuto was an
Not one.
outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at
It's like they
Oklahoma
know,
State, but
you
when
know.
He was scouted in high school. He was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And that one is inside.
About a 360 for 89.99, and Major League Baseball 2K6 and Red Dead Redemption. Wow. Don't went on a spending spree today.
Down base is empty.
Next swing, he won't go.
Started after
Oh, okay.
it, appealed
He
to
did go.
first, and he went around, ruled a swing. Two and one now.
Surprised that was a strike. Let's see if he'll chase.
And the pitch.
Nope, of course not. Yeah, Derek Jeter was. Your favorite.
Got it.
Called strike
And a
3.
strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
There's a strikeout for Marquez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
I got to figure out what to do with this team in the offseason, man. I can't really touch the starting rotation. I feel good about the starting rotation. I really do. These runs that Luzardo gave up tonight were just lucky, lucky, lucky. That's all they've been.
There's a strike.
I feel good about the rotation. I think the bullpen could use some work again. No, pretty much all of our bullpen guys are at the end of their contracts. So we have a decision whether to who we're going to bring back compared to who we're just going to move on from.
One and two here.
Ah, Eagle Eye Schwarber over here. That is 41 plate vision. All right, there's a chase, but fouls it off. That's the problem. We would have swung and missed at that. Here we go again. 15 foul balls in a row.
Two outs. Line to left.
We're just hitting everything hard.
Just foul.
I'm pretty convinced that the AI have the strike zone, like the hitting thing, like when they find the ball in the zone that has a little red circle.
Here's a 2-2.
Yep.
Swings and crushes one right.
This game's over.
Way back and
This game's over. It's absolutely over.
Kyle Schwarber goes deep.
We just lay in the biggest egg.
That's it. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Of course it paid off. The game wants him to win.
Finally squared one up.
He chases a changeup outside the zone that's like 4 inches out of the zone and he fouls it off. Of course he does.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making
What a surprise. It's a hanger.
right there.
I'm never surprised with the way how this game breaks, man.
Getting ready to hit.
I'm never surprised by it.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Just nothing matters in this game. The attributes are just cosmetic.
Now, nobody on.
That's all they are. The attributes are cosmetic. They don't exist. They're there just, no pun intended, for show.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
I want a developer to come in here and tell me I'm wrong. Now we can't find the zone. Patrick Wisdom still perfect. Doesn't swing at anything. Just, I don't know what to do, man. If the game could break any harder, that would be awesome. Just injure all my players next, okay?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So here's the Phillies DH. Isaiah Kiner for left.
Find the zone, dude.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Find the zone. Why? Your confidence is high. Find the zone.
Slice the other way.
This game's gonna... It's ridiculous how mechanically broken this game is.
Wisdom off of first with 2 away.
Attributes don't make sense in this game. The quirks don't make sense in this game.
Line drive, base hit.
It really chooses sides a lot.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
This game is just a torture.
I could watch base hits like that one.
Look at that. Down below the zone just early and he gets a hit.
In the league. Just a nice line drive into
Just early. But hey, I'm not Daddy D Mew or anybody, so nobody can really
And now Brandon
takes my complaints seriously.
first pitch.
I bet if Daddy D Mew was saying all this, people would be like, yeah, you know what? There is something to this. There's absolutely something to this. Which, I love Daddy D Mew. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
time to choke up a little bit. Get that
He's probably one of the few bigger MLB streamers I respect. Which doesn't really matter to people. But, I mean... He seems like a genuinely good person.
It's 2-1.
Oh, they don't swing at anything. They can get hits whenever they want. It's just over. He didn't swing. Don't tell me he's on.
Checks the swing. Appeal down the third. And he went around according to Patrick Johnson.
Please, Zach, Richie, Palace, Palacios.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils.
Okay. Sorry.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Pretty sure if anybody can guess what I said there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, 2 months.
All right. Let Kyle Schwarber hits a long ball because the show wants him to hit one. That's not where I wanted that, but the game's like, it don't matter what you want. I mean, Marquez even has a quirk that doesn't allow his pitches to, when he gets tired or low confidence or whatever, his pitches still break at the same rate. So, I mean, it just doesn't matter. This game's over. We're going to see, but we've gotten 1 runner to third.
Right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Gone.
I'm not celebrating.
Ian Happ pops
I'm not celebrating.
here, and they
Nope.
cling to the deficit. It's 5-1.
Nope, not celebrating. You can't just now all of a sudden say we deserve hits off that now. You just can't.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Andrew Painter out of the game, and will be
Andrew Painter, the guy's giving up more hits than innings pitched this year. Just dominates us. Well, doesn't really dominate us, but he did a fantastic job getting out of situations.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Kyle Hendricks.
All right, Kyle Hendricks. He's been good for them this year. Don't have to worry about heat with him.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ryan McMahon.
All right, here's Ryan McMahon. 2023 Zach, please Zach, 13-10 in 31 games.
So he's known as the Professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the.
That's really up to the offense, though, right?
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Danny Duffy getting ready to go.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boo.
Good luck, man. Kyle Hendricks has got such good command. He can paint the corners really well.
The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now all of a sudden we're getting hits. Little late to allow me to start getting hits, game. Little late.
Now back, second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
All right, here's Torres.
3 pitches last time.
We'll see if we can get something cooking here.
Ground ball left side.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Wisdom to second on
I knew it was too good to be true.
Double play.
I think there's
Just-
always something pretty about watching.
Oh my God. DFA everybody.
Just see the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy. That was nice.
Jones rips one to right field. Somehow Harper doesn't Superman catch that one. There's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just
Man.
a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there.
It'd be nice if we get these hits with people on base, though, man.
Extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard, Sean Bouchard.
All right,
the
comes
next to hit.
Bouchard.
Rolled softly, but that
Fouls it off. Single in the second and a strikeout with the bases loaded in the last at bat. Bouchard's had such a good season, man. Probably going to be our first baseman next year. I'm not going to change his position. He's technically a left fielder. But I'll leave him as the... I'll leave his positioning alone. Oof. Man, that was... Hit the E-brakes there. 2-2. Hopefully in the offseason, though, he can work on, I guess his plate vision.
Bounce to the right, Donovan.
And the Rockies are only going to get one.
First, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies do get
we get on the board.
the solo homer. It's now 5-1.
All of a sudden, hits count. Or timing counts. We are halfway done. It is 5-1 Phillies.
Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trey Turner.
All right, here is the master of soft contact, apparently.
Marquez back to work. That one's in.
He's got a triple and a double.
You know, people may not
Off of very early and very late contact.
In the first round out of NC State by the Padres.
Impressive.
Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title.
Trey Turner's good. I'm not saying he's not good, but
That smash towards
it's that hard. Out at Sanchez. One down.
Brendan Donovan stands in for the Phillies.
Nope, don't want that. I gotta figure out how to get Kick to work on the restream, like the chat box. For some reason it's not showing up. Alright. I'm gonna hang that for you, buddy. 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Juan Marquez.
Out to short.
Ground ball, Mateo, you better get him. Two down.
2 up, 2 down.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking we...
Wow, really impressive.
Catcher, we're set.
Harper, it is 14th.
I guess I'm looking to trade Chris Bryant in the offseason, though.
Batted in his career, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And first offering.
That's the reason I haven't been playing with him, because his attributes are going down against righties to the point where it's not even worth starting him.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Don't be completely surprised if we trade Chris Bryant in the offseason. Yeah, of course you ain't gonna get that.
Through, base hit. Around first and hustling for
Happ going for him. Got him. Ian Happ nails out his second runner of the night. Still Phillies, though. Good tag by Torres. Just gets Harper on the little foot there as he impales his leg.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Rockies catcher, Kevin Parada. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hendricks, a 6'3" righty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round.
Why did we swing at that?
It's softly on the ground left side. Gathers.
Wisdom's got a good arm. It's just his accuracy is not there.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman
One down.
might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Next to hit, Julio Ibarra. And a swing and a miss there. Ibarra, the former rookie
Just
of the
early
year,
my foot, man.
22 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Maybe we're like the maybe we're taking the pathway of the Cubs. You know. Hey, baby Ibarra. I'm glad we finally decided to hit it shorter when nobody's on base. There's a 1-out double. You know, like back in 2015, the Cubs made the playoffs, and the team looked really good. But then the Mets put them in their place. Come back in 2016 and win it all. Maybe that's the way we're going.
One down. Jesus Sanchez.
All right, here comes Sanchez.
For the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Been doing a lot of that. This will probably be his last at bat.
The 0-1. And strike two.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Oh, he's gonna get plunked.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
All right, let's bring in Phillips here.
Substitution now at first.
We're gonna start making them think about it.
Brett Phillips.
We got speed on second and first. No, I'm gonna make him think we're double stealing.
And it's fouled.
Teo fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. He has also been.
Runners at first
He's had a
and
bad
second
month
with 1
before
gone.
the playoffs. Full tapper, Hendricks. Not in time. Bases are loaded. And here comes Ian Happ. Nice job, Mateo. Way to run it out, man. Thank you for running that ball out. We've got to do something here. Bet the Brewers getting swept by the A's.
He's already homered in this
Baseball, man.
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, here's Ian Happ. Base is loaded, 1 down. A's are the hottest team in baseball right now. They've won 5 games in a row.
In 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Ian Happ fouls that one off. In the hole, 0-2. Kyle Hendricks and Ian Happ know each other very well.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2.
Somehow misses an 87-mile-per-hour fastball. Yep, thank you, Show. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Now, don't give me that early crap. God, this game is so rigged. Just every time we get somebody in scoring position, we just can't hit the ball. The game won't let us hit the ball. It's so ridiculous. Here's Ryan McMahon, bases loaded, 2 out. Let's watch you pop out or something.
The runner at third. Phillips on second. Mateo on at first with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Why don't I get the extra strike zone?
And the next pitch
Good
is
take.
way outside.
1-2. And we worked so hard this season to get this team here.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground.
Yep, of course, it's a ground ball, and we waste 2 innings with the bases loaded.
Rockies leave them loaded. They're down here 5-1.
Game, man. Why don't you just kill my players, you know?
Now into the ball game on defense.
Why don't we just break a leg here?
Center field. And here's the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
You're allowing them to hit everything and just make perfect pitches. Why don't you just injure my players next, you know?
Swings through that one out in front that time.
We won 95 games.
Swing.
95 games.
And a count, 1-2.
We come in here and playing like we're a 500 team.
Got him looking for the
That's a good strikeout.
the letters frozen for strike 3. And now it is JT Real Muto. A strikeout and a walk.
JT is hit by a pitch. He has little tootsies.
Up the middle, Mateo. Tosses to first.
2 quick outs.
And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
All right, here's Schwarber.
He's already
Let's see how many
home here in this
pitches
one.
he's going to foul off this at bat. Sure, he'll foul off like 85 of them.
The other
Nope.
way.
Wow.
Makes the
Swings the first pitch. Okay.
Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're up 5-1.
Hey, Brian, by the way, congrats on your win, dude. You completely obliterated me last week in fantasy.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber
the
Torres.
second baseman,
The line of the pitch. And that one.
All right, so here is Torres.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Fouls that one off. 1-1. We have a good team, man. We really do. We just got to make some adjustments.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one down the line.
And apparently the game has to be more friendly for us.
That's what a good sinker's
Because we're just not allowed to get anything.
roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And yes, I'm going to keep saying that.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Here comes Nolan.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Slap the other way, foul.
Foul ball. Oh, don't swing at that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And because of that big
Ah,
power,
man.
he's able to
All right,
play a
let's
little
reset
bit
our head a
deeper,
little bit
make
here.
Throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good.
I expect Nolan Jones to be... He was very good this year. I expect him to be even better next year. Wow. Not if I keep swinging at that.
Righty delivers. That
Maybe.
one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch
Good take,
misses,
3-2.
And it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh my god.
Got him swinging.
You know what? I had to swing at that. The umpire would have called that a strike. 100%. 100% he would have called that a strike. I had to swing at that.
Bouchard, the next
There's
hit,
Bouchard.
6-1.
He's 1 for 3. Man, we just haven't done anything. I mean, we've had our chances, right? Had the bases loaded twice.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Wow, Hendricks special right there. Got a really good catch. There is no pitcher on the mound that's more composed than Kyle Hendricks.
And a pitch. And down on strikes.
We deserve to lose.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2.
100% deserve to lose.
The key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All right, let's go to the 8th. Things are looking gloomy.
Taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity.
Let's bring in Miguel Castro. He's in the last year of his contract.
Patrick Wisdom.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Man. Perfect plate vision.
Gets him to chase.
That's a wisdom chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't know what else to throw you, man. You're Whew. It's a cookie. He's gonna rip it foul. Good changeup. It's Wisdom.
Well, they've had a great
One out here in the 8th.
tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
All right, here is the unoutable IKF.
Connor Falefa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
Well, I think IKF is and I mean this in a good way. Like, I think he's like a cheat code or something. He's a player that does everything well despite his attributes not being where it should be.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
There's a strike.
There's one guy
All right, there's Marsh.
think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City.
That's not where we wanted that game, and you know darn well that's not where I wanted that.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at
There's a 2-out double by Marsh. Just throws it wherever it wants to go, man. You want it down and in? How about up in the middle of the zone? Awesome.
Trey Turner at
Yep, that's literally the exact opposite side of the plate. All right, so here's Trey Turner. 2 for 4, triple and a double. Hasn't squared the ball up tonight at all. He's got both of his hits off of,
And there's a ball.
you know what, forget it. Forget it.
That's off the mark. 3 balls. No
I get it. You're choosing winners. I know. Hurry up.
Anything to hit here. And there's a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Bottom of the 8th.
Andrew Bellotti gets the ball now.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
So Andrew Bellotti out of the pen. Let's see what magic stuff he's got.
For the Rockies,
33 years old, it ain't gonna matter because he's just gonna dominate us, really.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
Thanks, Amish.
Slider misses outside.
Yeah, off season. I'm gonna probably take a small break from this game. after this. Maybe fine-tune some sliders, because I'm not satisfied with the chase rate that the AI are doing.
And that's outside.
3-1 to Parada.
In the air, out
I just don't
center.
understand what this game wants, man.
Makes the catch for the out.
I want to find out who took our bats and gave us wiffle bats.
Julio Ibarra digging in for the Rockies.
That was a hit in the first inning by Turner.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Gimme
Not like it ain't
Garcia
gonna matter,
getting
but let's get
loose
Square
out
warming
there.
up.
The 0-1. On the ground to short.
Let's play by Turner. Yep.
Fires across
Perfect.
the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Perfect. Let's just roll over and die, because that's all we're doing.
So 2 down
This team
now.
doesn't want to
And
win.
Here is Brett Phillips. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-0 to Phillips. Came in for Sanchez.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away.
Man.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Not gonna be able to hit that. Just early my foot. What do you want, game? Like, what is the hitting in this game? What do you want?
Swung on, belted.
Phillips, right field. Good timing. You gotta be kidding me.
Looking up, and that ball is gone. He leaves the yard.
Really?
And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Okay. Matty, you might as well hop right back on the plane, man. We are heading to the off season.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line.
This team rolled over and died.
Numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders.
I have no idea how Phillips is hitting home runs.
And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
How you doing, man?
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality.
Mateo's had 2 hits tonight, batting from the 9 hole.
Now the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit. Right
Everything's failing us tonight, man.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Disheartened by this team. Other than that, I'm good. Stuff that matters, everything's good.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. The Rockies get one by way.
And the powerhouse known as Brett Phillips.
It's now 5-2. We're back. It's the top of
Let's go to the 9th
New
inning.
pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
I think Ferguson belongs to... I think he deserves to come back next year. It's alright, man. I'll be honest, Patty, and I'm not gonna... I've already been ranting the whole game about it. It's not that we've played bad. It's that the game has literally not allowed us to do anything. It picked favorites real early on.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I just that's the best I can say.
As a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of.
It's starting to balance out now, but that's the problem. It's a little too late for it to balance out.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
That's all right. Gives me a good, you know, a little bit of a break from the game.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
I don't think I'll stream the offseason, though, this year. I'll probably just do a recap video. Because I really got to think about what I want to do with this team.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, we've had some growing players on this team this year. I'm happy we made the playoffs.
Good eye right
Just
there.
disappointed in our performance.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
At least the Rockies fans are still here waving the rally towels. I give them a lot of credit for still being here.
And that's outside. JT
I saw that, yeah, draft lottery.
to bat for Philadelphia.
That's so cool.
Good plate
All right,
appearance
perfect
there.
plate vision continues.
Take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Baby, 95 by Real Muto 01.
Two away, swing.
But yeah, that draft lottery thing is pretty neat. I watched a couple people use it in their franchise.
Next one misses. 1-1.
One guy went from the #1 overall pick to the #8. I was like, man, that would be my luck.
And that's in there at the knees. Hoskins.
I think he was the Tigers.
Two away.
Oh, you
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the
bad
outside.
word. You bad word.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes.
I am launching, like I said before, jokingly, I'm launching an investigation into the umpiring in this playoff game.
Top of the order, Dua.
Hey, look, that's how we're going to get retired. 1, 2, 3.
So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here comes Dominguez.
Closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
Pitched in game 1.
You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
See what we can do here. Last chance for the Rockies.
Wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Hab stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a
No,
while.
we would have popped that
Might
up,
not see
man.
Another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. That's
Now, if that would have been strike 2, I just don't know what it would have done.
He never had time to. But that kind of velocity.
1-1 to Ian.
Work away.
ball to strike.
Hey, sinker. Beautiful sinker. That thing just broke the complete opposite direction.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
We definitely need to retool this team in the offseason. Good timing, too. That would have been a foul ball if it was Schwarber.
Dominguez.
Here's McMahon. 1 for 3.
A four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one hit.
How are we not doing anything with this, man? Like, how? That's 4 times. 4 times that they've thrown a pitch up in the zone. We've had good timing and or, what was that, early?
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, Brett Phillips can hit one out of the yard. I don't get it, man. Torres, right field, over the head of Harper.
Now he turns and heads for second.
Torres gets one more double.
And that's a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you're
double.
about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Wow, Kansas City made it in the playoffs. I didn't see that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones.
All right, here's Nolan.
And that's in for a strike.
Taken. He had a double and he struck out. See if we can at least make the game closer, I suppose. Right field. That'll drop in. Torres will be waved in. And Jones will take his place at second base. 5-3. Little late for this comeback, guys, but at least we're making it closer.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front. But
From the Rockies, question mark?
Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard.
Right.
Infielders guarding the
Bouchard.
lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
Bouchard has had so many at-bats tonight when it comes to runners in scoring position. He hasn't drove in a single one.
Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fouled off. We'll do it again.
Next offering is foul.
I saw that on the scoreboard. 13-4 or whatever. Yep.
And that's it.
That's how it ends, man.
The Phillies take the series.
Of course, we swing and miss with a pitch up in the zone.
So the Philadelphia Phillies sweep
That's how you beat my team, man. Just throw it up in the zone. We can't do nothing.
And they can now shift their focus.
Phillies move on. We go home.
Hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the
Oh, man.
excitement of the postseason.
I'm absolutely bitter about this. The show completely chose winners.
Played well, and I think that bodes well for
We
the
couldn't do
Phillies.
nothing, man. We honestly couldn't do anything. It was so inconsistent. What was a hit, what was not a hit in this game, it just still continues to baffle me.
To the offseason, not the postseason experience they were
Just like game one. This played out just like game one.
on their success for next year.
We tried to come back late, and it just didn't happen. So, Luzardo got hit hard, but once again, I think he pitched well. But if you go back and watch the first 3 innings, they didn't chase. I mean, I'm sure I'll look at the thing here, and it'll probably look a little more. Maybe it'll seem like they chased more. Let's see here. How can I do this? Look at all those white dots they took. All right. Rolled over, jammed. Where is, well, all these taken, man. Look at all these. 26 out of 39. I mean, that's not terrible. Now, granted, that's the last 40 pitches. So, I mean, it is what it is. Fouled off. We left some pitches there. Now, see, they only chased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 pitches in the last 40 pitches there. Oh, man, that's just... That's unfortunate, man. It really is. But the only thing we can do is retool and come back. You know, we'll figure it out. What's up, Gabe? I just hate that we laid such an egg that we did. Just such an egg. 3 strikeouts for Bouchard. Maybe we ought to temper our expectations a little bit. Happen Phillips went yard. That's about it, man. We had our opportunities. Just didn't work out. Just didn't work out, man. All right, so what's going to happen from here is I'm not gonna stream the off season. I'm gonna do that on my own time, and maybe I'll just do a recap video of what changed. I may take a couple days break from this game just to reset my head a little bit. I think I'm slightly burned out. I'm still gonna broadcast, but I may broadcast something different. But you know, we'll give it a couple days. We'll hop back into the show. I don't want to say when because I know I won't follow it. But it won't be long. Maybe a day or two. I don't know. Just something. Get over this earache I got. That would also help. But anyway. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. Maybe next year we'll have a team that wants to win in the playoffs. Till then, we're packing our bags going to the off season. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Kick, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, Discord, or you don't have to. That's up to you. But that's it for me, guys. Have a good one. We will see you next time for the Mile High franchise as we hit the reset button. Take care.